welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17. This is part 28 of my 100% We Happy Few 100% walkthrough. I said 100% twice. You know what I mean. Okay, now you may have noticed we've been saving up quite a few of our skill points. We're going to spend some right now. And just a heads up, this is probably the only time for the rest of the Sally playthrough that I will spend points. So if you earn more points than this, feel free to spend them. I don't think we'll really need any other points other than what I'm about to spend. I'm going to get Track Star. That's the first one here under Survival. We're going to grab that. We're also going to grab Hardy, which I don't need, but I want the skill under it. I want to carry more weight. That's just to make things a little bit easier. Sorry, I should have said that Track Star is going to help us sprint, and we're going to lose 25% less stamina while sprinting. And I got super unlucky with my map procedural generation, guys. Some of the waypoints in this particular video are super far apart. I'm going to do a lot of running. So for me, the Track Star skill is going to really come in handy. You might be much luckier with your map. Okay, the next one I want is, we got Hauler, didn't we? Yep. Is the Picky skill point, and I'll tell you more about why we're getting that in a little bit later in the video. Now I also want Night Stalker, which is this one here. Should be opened up because we got those 3 stealth skills earlier in the game. So grab Night Stalker. I don't really care about the visibility at night, other than one section in this video really that it may or may not help. So we're going to grab that, but what I also want is that the curfew does not apply to us. Grab that. Now these next couple of skills, we don't really need them, but I'm just going to spend the points anyway. We're going to get Blender, help us hide and do a few things a little bit easier, but I don't really notice much difference. I have sort of practiced with and without it in this playthrough. Frenzy we definitely don't want. I'm just going to grab it. Oh no, wait. So normally I get those 2. Something has gone different. Okay, well if you've got enough, maybe get those 2. Those recipes I don't think I end up using. Okay, so that was it. That is all I wanted for now. Okay, cool. All right, once we've done that, we can leave the hatch. And I'll just show you where we are on the map, where we left things. So we're here in St. George's home. Our plan, or our objective, is to get to Sally's. So let's go get to Sally's right now. Hang on, which way do I want to go to Sally's? Oh yeah, turn right. Yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of running in this video, guys. So I decided, actually, I was thinking, as I was doing my last practice run, I was thinking, oh, should I like cut some of the running out? Should I speed up the video? And then I thought, you know what? I sometimes upset people in the comments down below when I cut things out. So I thought, I'm going to leave it all in, and for those that it does bother, you can always fast forward. It's a lot easier to fast forward than it is to replace something that's not there, right? Okay. Fast forward or skip ahead or whatever it might be on your device. Alright, so we're just going to Sally's. Good time to remind you guys, please, if you don't already, please come and see me over on Twitch. It is free to follow me on Twitch, and if you can come in while I'm live and say g'day and let me know that you're from the YouTube, I really love seeing you guys. So that would be awesome. Alright, once we're at Sally's, go to the blower.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in?
Alright, and then once you've done that, go upstairs. I literally don't know what we're about to see here. I've never seen this cutscene. Let's see it.
Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door.
Yeah, you really should lock the door considering what's upstairs.
Always come back.
Did he hear it?
Then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
Oh. Whoa.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side.
How did he not hear that before we got here?
Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah.
How did we get a baby? I actually don't know that. Am I meant to know that? Because I don't know that.
Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any of this.
Shame you won't remember.
Hard to forget.
Ew! Wait, is it his baby? Yikes. Oh crap, she fell asleep, did she? Oh.
Fucking
Check out those pins.
General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here.
Please don't still be here.
Infinite.
Well,
He has to forget. No one can.
we're going downstairs to the blower.
Especially not the General.
I don't know if he's still here or not. I know where we need to go, though. To the blower.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for
Meet.
heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
Alright, we're going to go meet Mikey in the alley. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the alley. Don't worry about Gwen. You could have gone and given her a cuddle. I think Gwen needs a nappy change, so I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding it. Alright, all the way to the end. Turn left. Alright. No, I am a dad. I didn't avoid nappy changes when my daughter was younger. But those days are past me, so no more. Out of here. It's a really, really hot day here in Melbourne, Australia. And while I'm recording this, and right before the recording, I was like, do I put the aircon on? Do I not? I can always pick up the fan in the background, the fan from the air conditioner in the background of the recording. So I chose not to. I'm regretting it right now, though. It is warm. All right, enter the alley.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Okay. Oh! Is this the bit where we met Arthur in his playthrough?
Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it.
Whoa.
Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally?
Wow, it's so crazy seeing it from the other side, isn't it?
Stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Whoa, a whole 2
I
weeks.
checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
God, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District.
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16.
How could you?
Because he
Didn't she,
took
like,
me in when my mum...
seduce his dad or something?
Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know.
It's
Something will
deep.
just happen whether you want them to or not.
We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
Oh, that noise is just another video finished editing.
These days I spend a lot of time there.
That's the Valhalla playthrough that I'm doing, guys. Make sure you check that out.
It's a horrible
I love that game.
world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur!
Oh, boy.
Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you.
He certainly hasn't.
Colonel Lawrence, wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract.
Ah, we needed someone exposed to mustard gas, and that's what the Mikey just gave us a name. So now we're going to Colonel Lawrence's house, which is that way. That was a cool cutscene, having never seen that before, guys. Post a comment down below. What do you guys think about the story so far? No spoilers of anything that hasn't happened yet, but what do you think so far? Where do you think things are going? We're going to turn second right. Alright, so just run to the next place. I mean, I guess depending on your map, maybe you need a fast travel. Hang on, what do my notes say? Oh, mine did say to fast travel. Oh, well, too late now. We could have fast traveled there. We would have been a little bit closer. I really don't think that's necessary, though. Let's just, don't go past the, headmistress thingamabob, though. Alright, sorry. Just checking the map. I'm getting a bit lost. Trying to, talk to you guys and figure out where I'm going at the same time. Not a great idea. You'd think I'd be good at it by now. I've made enough videos, haven't I? Actually, I don't know how many videos I do have on my channel. I know it's... Was it near 1,000 last time I checked? Or is it over 1,000? It's a lot.
Their own homes.
Now, you'll recognise Colonel Lawrence's house, and you'll recognise Colonel Lawrence when we meet him. Alright, go knock on the door.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly.
Yeah, this is...
With any luck.
See, they're still counting him dead before he's died.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell.
Well, there you go.
All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
Oh.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well,
I don't feel bad lying to this douchebag anyway. Alright, in we go. I always snuck in here because I didn't know what happened in that cutscene. I didn't know we were allowed to just walk straight in. Whoopsie. But what I do want to do is go into where the coffin is and then get into this
You put him up to it.
lady out of my way.
It comes to me in the
Alright,
will.
maybe
Serves you right. You knew I loved that.
I'm
so
trying
Well, you
to
can
get
come
in that
now.
cupboard. I've never had trouble getting in there before,
We're
but
pissed on
I guess we need to go
You'd have
up
to
on
pay me
the
to take it off
chair
your
there
hands.
and then stand in this corner
Oh, you love
and
that,
you'll be able to
don't
loot
you?
everything.
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whiff.
As long as you're standing in this corner where they can't see our first aid kit. Very important. And let's just get all the coins. Jesus, they're so loud in my ear. Oh, they've finally stopped. Good. Grab all these as I just check my notes. Out we get. There's a note on the kitchen table. You can read that if you want some more lore. Pause the video if you want to have a read of that. There's another note we didn't check. Oh, she's made a note about Arthur. Alright, anyway. I was just having a quick read of that myself, guys. Alrighty. No, we don't need to go in the kitchen. We need to go upstairs. And I never get to see this bit either. Oh, I'm getting lots of firsts here. Open the door.
Honor? Regina? No. Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me. Your
I bet they have.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
Yeah, bunch of a-holes.
You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you?
Nope.
Who are you? Who?
I'm just a friend.
Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
Uh-oh. Oh. We're not killing him, are we? I did check
You
the
deserve
body
better.
after I skipped the cutscene in the practice
We don't have
runs.
a lot of heroes.
And he was always just unconscious, but I never knew how.
All right.
Now I know.
Pituitary extract and my amalgam. I need to
Is he
replace the
okay?
sulfurol and the mephedrone.
See, he's only unconscious. I didn't kill him. Can take the screws. Oops, wrong button. That's the jump button, Aussie. Okay. We don't really need anything else in here. We can leave.
Figures.
I didn't do it.
Peed.
I didn't do it. All right. See you, mate. Nice knowing ya. Okay, now. Oh, we got a scene. I forgot. All right.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Very interesting. Is this the witch? Are they the witches? I wonder if they're the
weird
witches.
sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Alright, we're going to go find the Weird Sisters, or aka the Witches. But before we do that, I want to get our next mask, our next collectible, guys. Now, you would have ran around this town enough. I think I even did... No, I didn't do anything off camera yet in this playthrough, have I? But you should have ran around this town enough to locate something called Dogberry Park. And just a reminder, it might be in a completely different spot for you guys. But just find one of the eyeball icon thingies, hover over it, where it says Dogberry Park. That's where we want to go.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
So we will head to Dogberry Park, and that's where we're going to get a mask called Beastly.
On with your day. See you soon.
Once again, I have to do a bit of traveling to get there. Just a reminder, guys, if you want to support my channel, I am able to keep making videos like this and my other guides due to the support I get on Patreon. That's where hopefully one day that's going to help me pay the bills in order to keep making videos like this. If you want to help support me, please look at my Patreon page and become a member of Aussie's Army for just $1, guys. Every little bit helps. Okay, find Dogberry Park. Once again, it's just going to be one of these icons anywhere on the map here in St. George's Home. I've never seen it not in St. George's Home, so I hope it's in St. George's Home for you. Find Dogberry Park.
Miss Boyle?
Don't worry about the side quest. Head straight in towards the fountain and grab the beastly mask.
Oh, what's wrong, dear?
Girls are so beastly. And they tell such vile lies.
Oh. How did you provoke them?
How did I?
You act superior and keep to yourself when
because
you're not...
I don't sit around with them smoking and gossiping about boys and teachers.
You spend all your time with the boys in Rocket Club. They'll probably think you're trying to poach their boyfriends.
They don't even have boyfriends.
Sally, dear, boys aren't your real friends. They're just after one thing. If you don't have girlfriends, you won't have any friends at all.
Oh, what a sad world they live in. What a sad, sad world they live in. Okay, after we have got that, we're going to head to the witches. Check your map. You may need to fast travel. There may be a fast travel point closer to where the witches are. For me, I'm not so lucky. I have to run all the way there.
They say it changes you. Kids, you know, but I'm exactly the same person I always was.
Now you'll see there, if I push right on the D-pad, I can equip whatever these blueberry type things are. I'm going to have one of those, blue currants. And you'll see there that it just gives me just the tiniest little bit of extra stamina. Really, it's probably really not even any different, but it's just going to help me run that tiny bit faster. Now, I know I've already mentioned it in this video, but if you can't support me on Patreon, you don't have money, you're a student, you just don't have spare money at all, I don't mind. I don't expect anything from you guys. It's only for those that that can afford it. But if you do want to support the channel, obviously dropping likes on the videos helps, commenting on the videos helps, and of course subscribing to the channel. Following me over on Twitter and Twitch also helps me grow, guys. Any exposure I can get is going to help me grow, and then it's going to help me make more videos. So please, if you've got time, head over to Twitch. Say g'day on Twitch as well. I do stream 5 to 6 days per week live on Twitch, so please come say hi. And I know, I do repeat myself a lot, guys, but apparently it helps. Apparently it helps. You know, if I'm trying to follow all the experts, they tell me to do it. Oh, make sure you change into, wait on, the torn suit when you get into the garden district. And we'll head across here. I'm not really worried about looting anything at the moment. Mostly because I wasn't sure when I did the practice runs whether I was going to cut these runs out. So I specifically didn't loot on this particular run. So we're not going to loot on this go either. When you find this tall sort of rocky area, we need to get up the top there. Was I quicker to go around the other side? I can't remember now, but we'll just go around till we find the side that opens up and lets you go up. Here we go. Head on up. And open the door.
'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals?
Oh, there they are.
Do that.
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail,
Ooh.
Mrs. Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
They know the secret.
Sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism.
Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some, well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose.
Ooh.
Haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like.
We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown. Anon! Anon!
And we'll see them again, don't you worry. Alright, that puts us right back outside. Now, I'm just wondering, do they give us the bricks? Because I've never had to worry about getting the bricks. Yeah, they're in the quest items. You automatically get the bricks. Sacrificial bricks. And luckily enough, they don't even weigh anything. Okay, now, after we do that, we need to go to all the way to where the chest is. Now, this is what I was talking about before, guys. Look how far away the checkpoint is. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, if you look here, you think, oh, there's a shelter. No, you can't go there first. This area here is a separate island to where I actually need to go. This place here is called Ludd's Home. We had to travel there a lot earlier in the game when we had to find Sally's home, her old home. We had to do that, and we got this this hatch here, or this shelter here. We're going to fast travel there, and then I'm going to go by foot all the way down there. But we're actually going to collect something on the way. So first thing we're going to do is fast travel here. And you'll need to find Ludd's home too. I do believe it's always going to be connected to Ludd's home. Technically, we're actually in Ludd's home here as well. So it's just really spread out for me. It wasn't in my last practice run, but it is here. So let's travel to the hatch.
I don't actually like long walks.
You actually might not need to travel to the hatch. I'm not sure. You might not need to. You might be able to run to the waypoint. Oh, I wasn't meant to leave. Wait, what time is it? What time is it? No, don't leave. Don't leave. But depending on what time it is, you may want to fast travel to the hatch anyway. We want it to be nighttime because we're going to collect something. Where's the bed? Where's the bed normally? Where's my torch? There's the bed. Okay, I'm going to go sleep until about midnight. Just after midnight will do. And then we can leave. Let me just check my notes. Yep, alright. Now, the reason we did that, and it's also the reason we got the, what was the skill that we got? We got the picky. So each time we pick up a plant, it'll give us 2 instead of 1. And we want to craft something called a knockout syringe. You'll see it here. To craft the knockout syringe, just by playing the game, we've collected heaps of empty syringes. But what we don't have is knockout juice. If you head across to the chemicals page, you can see there, knockout juice. You've would have collected histoplasmas throughout the playthrough. Rubbing alcohol, we've always had plenty of that. But we need 3 night blooming non-suchers. And I want to craft 2 lots of knockout juice, because you see there, we've got enough histoplasmas, we've got enough rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to collect 6 night blooming non-suchers on our way to the waypoint. That's why we need it to be nighttime though, because you can only collect those plants at nighttime. Alright, so from here we're going to find the waypoint and we're just going to head towards it. And we should only need to pick 3 of the nighting blooms to give us the 6 that we need. Oh, there's some. But don't be in a rush to get them because we are going to have a long trek ahead of us. Well, you might not. Your map might be different. If your map's the same though, we're on a journey. Alright, we've already got the 3. There we go. Let's do the crafting. So we need the knockout juice. Let's craft 2 of those. And then we are going to craft the knockout syringes. We've got 6 knockout juices, so we can craft 6 We don't need this many, but I'm just going to use it all. I'm going to craft 6 slots of knockout juice. And if you go to your inventory and you go across to this the gadgets page, you'll see there we've got 60 knockout syringes. Should be more than enough to get us through the game. All right. Now we just need to make our way to the waypoint. Once again, I'm not going to cut it out of the video. I'm not going to speed it up. Why is that guy curious? Did you know you could go to this page here? Suspicious. Not in... Oh, it's because it's nighttime and we're not infected. Only the infected come out at night. Only the people with the plague. We're just going to run. Now there is... it can be tricky getting to this particular waypoint, guys, especially if you have the same map as me. I'm going to show you why in a minute. I'm sure I'll get the opportunity. I'm going to show you where not to go before I show you where to go. So you'll see here, if we look on the map, you'll see here, it looks like we just sort of need to head sort of down into our right or to the southwest. If I try and go to the southwest, sort of towards where this shelter is, there'll be a bridge that takes you across to the military compound. Do not go across that bridge. Do not go to the military compound. You can't get across to here. Military compound for me is about there, but you can't get across to the waypoint from the military compound. We're going to have to head south and then across to the waypoint. That's the plan. Let's do it. I'm not even going to grab any more of the night plants either. We don't need them. At least not yet. Not now. If we ever do need them again, we'll do a special trip. See, there's plenty of them around, but yeah. Don't mind me, mate. Oh, great. That guy's chasing me. Yeah, see, there's the bridge with the checkpoint. And that goes across to the military compound over there. We went there with Arthur. I don't think we've been there. It's where the bunker is and General Bingham's office and all that. We obviously haven't been there with Sally. It's all still in a cloud, isn't it? Obviously, it could be different for you, as I keep mentioning, but yeah. The old random maps. Whew, never again. I wonder if I'll ever make another game with random generated maps. Oh. This is probably this or Red Dead Redemption 2 is where I've put in the most work for a walkthrough. Time per video is probably this. Although I did put over 500 hours into Red Dead Redemption, but there's 100 videos. This is only going to be a 45 video walkthrough only, which is still a lot, but not a lot compared to Red Dead. That's right, I have a 100% walkthrough for Red Dead Redemption 2, guys, if you haven't seen it. It's just the story 100%. Doesn't cover any online or multiplayer achievements, but it does cover all the single player achievements. Alright, nearly there. When you get close, we're going to crouch and we're going to take out some guards guarding the chest. Now, the way you use the knockout syringes, guys, is you literally just sneak up behind them like you were doing a takedown that you would do with Arthur. And instead of that, you're going to use the syringe. So when he's headed off to the left, get in behind him, quickly take him down.
You'd enjoy it if you just relax.
If this guy over here sees you... Oh, he saw something. If he sees you, just let him chase you off. Oh, the other guys saw it. Okay. That's okay. We'll go around behind this guy. You want to try and get a knockout syringe on all 4 of them. If only one guy sees you, what I do is run away so that only one of them's chasing me, and then just get in one of those normal fights. I'm a bit worried that guy on the far left is going to come back and see this, but
Just relax.
we should be okay. Alright, that guy's turned around. We should be able to get both here.
Just lie back.
I think he saw the other body. He did. Easy peasy. Take out the 4 guards.
Don't tell.
Just like that. Defeat the 4
No one
head
likes a
boys.
tattletale.
You can loot them if you want. I'm not going to bother. And we're going to lockpick the chest. And put the bricks inside.
There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer.
Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right.
I forgot to check our carry limit before
That's it.
that.
That's strange. I do feel stronger.
Oh, you do feel
Maybe
stronger.
because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks.
Maybe. Let me see our carry limit now. I believe it was 130 and now it's gone up to 150. Post a comment down below if that's right. I guess I could check the recording, but I've never actually checked because I've never listened to that cutscene before, so I've never really thought about
I should
it.
talk to the weird sisters again.
Alright, now that we've done the chest, there's, for me on this particular map, there's always a hatch nearby that we haven't activated yet. So we're going to go and do that before we head back to the witches. So put a little waypoint on it and head over. I'm getting tired, guys. It is 6 PM here as I record this, and I have been working on these videos and things since 7 AM. Or 6:30 really, when my alarm went off and I made my way to my desk, and here I am still sitting at my desk. Someone saw me. That's not good. Nope. Nope, it didn't go red. That's good. That's good. I want to get to this hatch. Come on. Okay, this one always is this little building here. The door has those 2 guards there. You can go and knock them out if you want, or you can just sneak in the window. Take off the planks, climb in, and head inside. Okay. Power it up.
There. As easy as unhooking a bra.
There's always these 2
Come back whenever
crates.
I like.
You can loot those, and there's always one on the other side. And let's just stash some items. Not that we really need to. Stash all the craftables. I don't need the music box, so I'm going to get rid of that. What else? I do want to stash the strange meat. We need that for later. So if you've got strange meat, make sure you keep them. That looks like it. Is that it? That'll do. That'll do. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we are going to sleep until morning. Sick of going around at night time. And now we need to get back to the witches. Now, if you have a look on the map, for me, it's going to be another long trek all the way back up there, but I can at least fast travel here and then make the run up to the witches. Let's do it.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Whoa, what's going on? Anyway, turn right, go up here. I don't know what was going on with my vision then. But it should be morning. Yes, it is. Awesome. Alright, and just make your way to the waypoint. Once again, I'm just going to run there. Not going to cut it out or speed the video up, and I'm not going to be looting. I am going to have a sip of my drink. Oh boy. Alright, once I finish this recording, I'm going to edit it, and then I'm probably going to bed. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch an episode of Designated Survivor on Netflix. That's what I've been doing in my wind down time, guys. Anyone seen it? Let me know in the comments. Don't let me know what happens. I am just a couple episodes into season 2, really enjoying it. Let me know if you've seen it, what you think. Of course, without spoilers. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. If you, it's got a lot of. I hate like you look at it and it's a political show, but I hate politics and I don't want to watch anything about politics. It's not like that. I want to get rid of that custom waypoint. It was annoying me. So if you're thinking, oh, it's a political show, I don't want to watch that. Nah, it's not. It's not really like that. Well, it doesn't feel like that to me anyway. You know what? It's not just because Kiefer Sutherland's in it, but it actually reminds me of 24, the show. In a way. A small way, but it does remind me of it. I guess because it's about stopping terrorists in America. I guess that's why. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, this video is probably a bit longer than the last one. Still not too long, but much longer just because of the traveling that we have to do on foot. I did think about doing things in a little bit of a different order, going off script, but I just want to keep things structured the way that I've got them, with the videos the way that I've got them, so that I can stay on track. And obviously, not everyone's going to have to run as far as I'm having to run in this video. Alright, heading all the way back up to the Witches. I am interested to see the cutscene again. There's been some good scenes in this particular video.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
Ah.
Over there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow.
Very good.
Sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Why not indeed? Okay, now that wasn't really as exciting as I had thought it was going to be. Who's this guy? Alexander Blackiston. Where are you going, mate? You know what? It doesn't matter. He doesn't look very happy, though. Okay, so we need to travel to the wedding party stones. Oh, yes. I wasn't actually sure where it was going to put us, but another good reason that we just, for my map anyway, that we accessed that hatch. That's going to put us super close. So let's fast travel right there.
All off.
And you guessed it, guys, that is the end of this video. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Just a reminder, like I said earlier in the video, please come see me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and of course, give this video a thumbs up and a comment. I really appreciate it, guys. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.